Hello, loves. My name is Shadow, and this is WeirdoLoveTarot. Don't mind the way I look. I have been sick. I'm still fighting something. The weather has been absolutely crazy. Everybody I know is sick right now. So, you're here to listen, not to look at me. So, I'm like literally got my hair pulled back. I took a nap. I set an alarm because I planned on getting up and doing this earlier, but apparently I turned my alarm off and went right back to sleep. So I don't remember it going off. I even checked and make sure I set it for PM and not AM, but yeah. But it is what it is. But this is going to be a you versus them reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the person most on Sagittarius's mind. It is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. And they usually resonate. My readings usually resonate for like 30 days out. So I apologize for the sporadic posting of my full-length videos. Like I said, between work and being sick this last couple weeks. And then I was just getting over it, and I bought a new drink yesterday. Don't mind my hair. I bought a new drink yesterday. Yesterday was it? No, it was the day before. And I told my son, I'm like, "Ooh, this is really good." And he's like, "Ooh, let me try it." And me not thinking he has a upper respiratory infection. He didn't even think either. He tastes it, hands it back to me, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's good." And I kept drinking it. Then I went, I have the whole weekend off from work, and I'm going to spend the whole weekend sick. And that is exactly what happened. All right. This is a general reading, which means it's not going to resonate for every Sagittarius out there. So take what fits for you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below, and cross watchers are welcome here. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates for you. I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the comments. I appreciate you all so very much. The song I had coming through for you was Memories by Maroon 5. And the dreams bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back... the memories bring back you. I can't sing right now. My voice is bad enough. That and I don't have any air. But another line in the song that kept coming through is, I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. So you're thinking back about somebody that maybe you fell out with, that you know, someday you know you want to reconnect with them, just not right now. But for now, they're living on in your dreams and your memories, and you're thinking a lot about them. I was seeing like a screen, like a door screen with just a tiny little hole in it, big enough for, you know, a fly to come through. Reminds me of, I grew up in the backwoods of Lisbon, Ohio, and we didn't have a lot of money. So yeah, our screen had little holes in it. Now screens are basically for, you know, to keep bugs and outside things outside. So you can let the air in, but not all the insects and stuff. Which it still serves that purpose, but that one little hole, it's like if a bug finds it, can still come in. And I was hearing like a chink in the armor. So I feel like you have a soft spot for this person. You're not completely closed off. You're mostly closed off, but there's still the slightest little chance. Slightest little chink in your armor. And I say armor because I grew up in the 80s, and I watched Pee-wee's Playhouse, and Pee-wee had an aluminum foil ball. So I wanted to make an aluminum foil ball because, you know, I'm me. I'm like, oh, that's cool, I want one. But what I did was, they used to have these little heart-shaped, I believe they were sprees. I don't know, they had like a hard coating on them. Or no, it was the God, thinking back to the 80s. They used to make heart-shaped gobstoppers, everlasting gobstoppers. And I took one of those and I wrapped it in foil, and that's how I started my foil ball, which by the time I was done with it, before I gave up on it, it was about this big. But it's funny because the thought of that reminded me of, it's like with every lesson, with every heartbreak, with every traumatic experience, you put more layers, your walls get a little thicker around your heart. you get a little tougher and you get a little bit more closed off. But I feel like there's somebody in your memory, somebody you still have never broken that mental connection of, that is your weakness, is your soft spot, can get into that little chink in your armor. So take that how it resonates for you. Let's get into the cards. We have Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Okay. Now you can't build on anything, okay? You know, beavers create dams. And you can't build anything on, unstable ground, okay? You have to make sure that there is a flat surface to build on. The beavers will make sure that there is a flat surface. They'll lay down wood to make sure that it is sturdy before they can build on top of it. So I feel like this is telling you, what I'm feeling very much is maybe the reason that there is this disconnect from this person that that is your weakness and whatnot, is because you might be trying to get grounded, stay, get on a solid level for yourself before you can make this reconnection. And we have Courage. It's a lion. It's a card of Leo. Okay, I don't know these cards very well, so I've been reading from the book for these ones until I get them down. I don't do these long readings enough to learn these. As most people know, I have CPTSD. I have short-term memory loss, so I don't use them enough for me to know. I need to sit down and start making more content. It's basically just a time, and when I work all day, I'm usually in excruciating pain because I suffer from chronic pain since I was 12 years old. And I do not medicate with anything other than on occasion I'll take Tylenol or ibuprofen. But sometimes I just can't. I can't turn off the pain in my body to focus on reading. So I'm having a hard time learning these cards. Not enough time in the day when, you're trying to deal with just keeping a level head and not snapping. So this card represents bravery. The lion has long been held as a symbol of courage and valor. From Christian mythology to the inversion of the trope of the Wizard of Oz, from ancient Mesopotamia to Iran, Greek mythology, and Arthurian legend, the lion has signaled honor and virtue. It is often associated with monarchy and leadership. Many monarchs known for their courage have taken the name of the lion. Like Richard the Lionheart? Yeah. While the lion is heraldry symbolizes that same trait. The appearance of this card in your readings encourages nerve, valor, and heroism. Often the lion as a symbol has been instilled with themes of noble pursuits and honorable behavior. This card urges you to take the high road. When faced with temptations of vengeance, anger, or the easy way through a situation, taking the high road can often be the most courageous and difficult step. It is a message to not let oppressors get you down or situations overwhelm you. Interesting. To me, it's representing strength, the strength to not play into people's drama, to not, I'm getting very much a sign that maybe you might have broken free because you didn't agree with maybe somebody's character, okay? Although you still have a weakness for this person, you still have a chink in your armor for this person, You're kind of working on yourself, and you're kind of not playing into drama of anyone else. You're trying to maintain your peace, get grounded, get your own life and under control. And this is all about having the courage, having the strength to do the work, is what I'm hearing. Do the work on yourself and make sure you're good for you before, trying to maybe rekindle this. Let's see. All right, we're going to get into your energy. Then we're going to get into the energy of your person. We'll get an outcome, and then I will get some advice. And then at the end, I will pull you a couple hidden truth oracles to see what the person most on your mind would like to say to you. So, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the person most on their mind. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius' current energy, please. Thank you. Two of Cups. Now that's a divine connection. Okay? That's two people that have a lot of emotion for each other. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. One more card. Oh, okay. Ace of Pentacles. That one just kind of flew out and hit me. Okay. So, your current energy is you're planting seeds, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is about a stable start, okay? This is a seed planted into that firm foundation, okay? Now, I'm wondering about this, if this is two separate people or not. If you're trying to move on with your life, and this is somebody different, because the memories thing, it has a very past, like older feel, like somebody you haven't talked to in a minute, and this is telling me that you are starting something here, something very slow moving, but something that could result in that Two of Cups energy, something that could be a real commitment. Okay, now if this is a different person, because here's the thing, you can see, this coin, it's, the seed is starting to sprout, has little sprouts on the top, it's growing. Something is growing here. Knight of Pentacles, that's my turtle knight. That is something very slow moving. Okay. It's slow and steady wins the race type energy. Now, seeds don't grow overnight. It takes a while. Okay. Like something is growing. I feel like something is growing into a connection, but I really want to know what this... Okay. What I'm getting here is, okay, you're having the courage. Somebody might be starting drama because, okay, whoever this past person is that you have a weakness for, that seems to be, it's like you've blocked them, cut off everything completely, but there's still this small chance of them getting in. That small little weakness in your armor. They might be trying to start some drama for you. This is telling you to take the higher road. But yet at the same time, you still thinking about this person. You're trying to move on. Somebody's still in your past energy here. All right. What are the challenges for Sagittarius in this connection, please? What are the challenges for the next 30 days for Sagittarius in this connection, please? Thank you. Ten of Cups. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Five of Wands. There's that drama. Okay, this could be an ex, husband or wife, spouse, ex-spouse, especially with that King of Pentacles there. You may feel some kind of loyalty to someone else, not this. You might feel some kind of loyalties to someone else. Someone that, yeah, somebody that they were your weakness. They made you happy. They made you, at the time you connected with them, you might have thought, no, this is my happily ever after. But drama. Somebody could, now this could be telling me that the challenge in the next 30 days is staying loyal to a situation, this situation, because somebody is trying to disrupt your peace, disrupt your, ruin that happily ever after with you with their drama. So let's look into the person most on your mind. Let's see what they're dealing with right now. Let's see what the person most on Sagittarius's mind is dealing with right now. Now, this is their current energy. This is a current energy check-in for the person most on Sagittarius's mind. I will ask how they feel about you, but this is just what they're dealing with now. Like, if it's been a while since you've talked to them and you don't know what's going on in their energy, this is just what they're dealing with now. Okay. So you have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. They're kind of dating, trying to play the field, keeping it casual, because they're looking for something. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, now the Page of Wands, to me, that's a very casual, carefree energy. Could be like friends with benefits type energy. Some not committal, but I feel like they're talking to a lot of person, because this Five of Wands can be competition. I feel like they're talking to a lot of people, flirting, having casual things, have a lot of options in the search for somebody like them, somebody that mirrors their energy, somebody that loves the way they do. They kind of might be out spreading their seeds around looking for love. They're looking for love, somebody that loves the same way they do. They may be doing this just to try and get a reaction out of you. Some people do that. Some people will just move on to the next person just to make somebody, out of spite, out of anger. So let's see how does the person most on Sagittarius's mind feel about them currently? How does the person most on Sagittarius's mind feel about them currently? Oh. Okay. I find this so funny. Okay, how they feel is the King of Cups. Their energy is the Queen of Cups. How they feel about you is the King of Cups. They feel like you're the one that is mirroring that energy there. They're playing it casual. They might be out flirting with other people. But with you, they see the truth here, okay, is you see this sword. It has scales on it. You are a balanced connection for them. You mirror them. You are what they're looking for. And they might be out flirting and talking to other people in order to get a rise out of you, get drama out of you, trying to make you jealous. But the truth is, you have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Pentacles in your energy, and the truth is they know that you are, that's the truth of the matter. And they know it now. You're the one that reciprocates the same energy as them. You're the one that mirrors their energy. You're the one they want to grow with. So then why are they out talking to other people? Why are they making you compete? All right. So, let's see if this person is going to take any action towards Sagittarius. Is this person going to take any action towards Sagittarius? Sun and rising. I find it funny. Strength, courage. There's that you could be dealing with a Leo. They're the one that has to have the courage to. Six of Wands. That's about recognition. Okay, this person. Hold on. One more card. One more card here. Oh, okay, two. Yeah. Four of Swords. Sometimes I should just stop. Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Until they, okay, because their energy, okay, they're in the feminine energy. I feel like you're in the male energy. Gender is, there's no gender in tarot. We all are either resting in the feminine or the masculine. Men, hate to tell you this, but you can rest in the feminine energy, and women, you can rest in the male energy. Okay. And I feel like, you know, they're resting in the feminine because their energy is the Queen of Cups. Okay. The action they want to take is the Queen of Wands. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You got a heavy, heavy Leo here. The action they're taking right now is the Four of Swords. Okay. Now they hold you in high regard. They want this. They are trying to have the strength to come forward and do what they have to do, which is basically win you over with that Queen of Wands there, because the Queen of Wands, she gets whatever she wants. They're trying to build up the confidence, because the Queen of Wands is very confident. They're trying to build up the confidence. I mean, they recognize you as you are the perfect match for them. You are, but right now they're not doing anything about it. They're trying to muster up the courage, but at the same time, I feel like they're trying to make you jealous. This person's all kinds of messed up, but I'm getting very much the vibe of they might feel like they're not good enough for you, or they might just not be ready. Because they might, you know, with this Four of Swords and Queen of Wands, it's like they're taking a break from you, okay, so that they can go and flirt and have fun. And now they recognize that you are where their success lies. You are the one that's for them, but it's either a matter of they're not ready yet, or they're not ready to give up on fun. They're not ready to. But it seems to me like you're moving on slowly. You know, you planted seeds, but you don't want drama. Okay. They're not coming forward yet, at least not in the next 30 days from this reading, okay? They're still out trying to have fun. Do they hold you in high regard? Yes. But at the moment, they are doing their best to face their fears of, I feel like they feel maybe like they are unworthy of you. Truth is, they want you. They know you're the one that could be, they're just not ready yet. They're not ready to settle down. I mean, it says here that they're looking for love. They're looking for... Now, this could very well be, like I said, I come up with multiple scenarios. You guys disconnected because maybe you thought, you know, like I said, this person might not have been ready, okay? Even though they know how they felt about you and they knew that you are the person that matches them, they didn't want to possibly admit it to themselves. But I feel like they're trying to cause drama. They're trying, if you're trying to move on from them, they're trying to cause some drama in your life. But yet they're not, they don't have the courage to man up, woman up, get the cojones to do what they have to do. So let's get an outcome here. Now keep in mind, tarot readings are usually just guides. It's they're there to give you a little bit of clarity, a little bit of perspective on a situation if it resonates with you, okay? Nothing is set in stone, so if you don't like the outcome, you know, simply change your stars. I mean, we all have free will. You don't like it, do something about it. But this is just what the most likely outcome would be if things stay on this path here. What would the most likely outcome be here for Sagittarius and the person most on their mind? There's that Two of Cups again. It's funny when there are repeating cards. Okay, there's 78 cards in each deck. I'm using 3 different decks and I'm getting so many repeating cards here. It's like, this is the message. And by all means, if you are a tarot reader and you get different messages from these cards, by all means, take them how they resonate. Feel free to share in the comments what you think. But the outcome here is the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Give me one more card. Page of Coins. There's that firm foundation. Okay. This person knows you're the one, but they're not ready yet. But I feel like they're trying to get their stuff together, their shit together to make the move. They're just, right now, they're not ready. They might still be flirting with other people. They're not ready to settle, okay? But I feel like eventually, though, they will be, okay? Because this is, you know, the king, the Knight of Cups to me is, that's genuine love, okay? That's what my true love card, okay? Now, I say true love, not fairy tale true love, but true love like, something was crawling on my leg. I have shorts on. It's not fairy tale true love. It's true love like genuine emotion type love. Okay. With the Two of Cups. Now this is the knight in shining armor. This is it comes in on the white horse and sweeps you off your feet and okay. Page of Coins. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. That's making sure you have a solid foundation to grow on to get to this Two of Cups. I feel like this will come together, but right now this person's just scared, okay? They know you're the one, but I don't think they've ever felt like this before. And I feel like you might be trying to move on from this connection, even though, you know, because I'm not saying you're moving on with somebody new, okay? At first, it may seem, you may be, okay? It's going to resonate different for everybody, but you might just be trying to move on one day at a time, okay? You're still loyal to this person. You'll still want something with this person, but with the way they're being right now, they might be making you compete. It might be too much drama, too much crap to deal with that you just don't want to right now, okay? Let them come correct. And I think they're going to, but you know, because they see it, they know it, but they don't have the guts to show it to you yet. Oh, jeez. Let's get some advice from Spirit. People drive me nuts. Some of y'all just waste it. Just my opinion. Some of y'all just waste way too much time on the dramatics of things and don't just let things flow naturally. And it's because I feel like you're in this energy of, no, it didn't flow. I'm just going to back off and not let this person, if they want me, they have to come correct. And I feel like they're going to. They're just, they know they love you. And you have a weakness for this person. I feel like you ain't going anywhere. They're the chink in your armor. You kind of closed off to everything else. Might be, just kind of moving on one day at a time, just, it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to run away from this. I'm going to walk away slowly. And if you want this, you're going to kind of have to hurry your ass up. I'm moving slowly. We started something here. It started to grow, and I feel like it is. And this person's like, no, I feel it growing. I know it's happening. As he's reaching for this Eight of Pentacles, like, no, that's what I want right there. I'm sorry, the light is shining. The way the light's shining, that is what I want. I want that pentacle. That pentacle that's right there. We started something, and I know that. And the truth is, I know that you are a balanced connection with me, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to settle yet. I'm scared. We all get that way. But I feel like they're being just a little too over dramatic about things, and you're like, okay, I'm just going to take a step back once you get your stuff together and get yourself grounded. Catch up if you want to, but I'm not putting my life on hold. I'm not running from this, but I'm not putting my life on hold. So advice from Spirit is, we have the Magician card here. That's about manifestation. The Emperor card, which is my getting your shiz together card. Okay. Card of Aries. One more. Five of Swords. Okay. So I'm feeling very much the impression that maybe somebody felt pressured to commit, and that kind of drove them in the opposite direction. Got the Five of Swords here. Somebody could have been trying, and I'm not trying to control the situation. I'm not saying it's you. It's just, it feels like maybe you're trying to control the situation. Like you want them to come at you in a certain way. Okay. You want them to get their stuff together, and you're moving on slowly. You're not, like I said, you're not running from this. But the fact that you are moving on from them and not giving them a chance to step up with you, okay, you're like, they feel like you, people look up to you. They look up to you, okay? They might not feel like they're good enough for you. They might have some self-esteem issues. They know that you are a match for them. They know that things could be really great for you. You both love the same way. They know this. But for some reason, they might not feel up to your level yet. And I feel like they feel like you're leaving them behind. Okay, and in a sense, yeah, maybe you are, because the fact that you want them to come a certain way and you're like, I'm moving forward, I'm not going to wait for you. If you want me, catch up, This could ultimately end up in kind of that's kind of a control tactic. Not, I don't want to make it sound like you're doing something wrong, because you're not. But I feel like if you, how do I put this? They're just going to give up, basically. They're like, yeah, Sagittarius doesn't think I'm worth it. They're moving on with their life. So Spirit's telling you, if you know, I feel like you're trying to manifest them getting their stuff together and hurrying up. But at the same time, you're not putting your life on hold, and you never should, okay? But as you're manifesting them getting their shiz together, why am I feeling like you might be manifesting somebody coming in that does have their shiz together? Like, you want somebody that's going to come in and come correct, and you want it to be this person, but I don't feel like they're up to it. And if you get too far ahead, by the time they have their shit, you're going to be on a whole different level, and you're probably not even going to want them anymore. If that makes any sense. And that is kind of a self-sabotaging energy, because, the Five of Swords to me is a card of, control. When it comes out with the Magician, it could be about manipulation. Take that how it resonates for you. I'm not calling you a manipulator, and by all means, don't force it to fit your story. I hate when people do that. It's just a guide, a reference. Maybe see things in a different light. And I'm not telling you put your life on hold for anybody. I mean, if it's drama, and if you're holding on and you're being loyal to something that is nothing but drama and is nothing but chaos and is nothing but, competition with other people, because I feel like this person is still talking to other people and flirting with other people, even though they know that you're their match. They don't have it within them to step up. Even though you're manifesting them, stepping up, keep in mind you might end up manifesting somebody else that already has their shiz together. So take that how it resonates for you. Let's get you a couple messages. That was weird. I'm sorry. Let's get you a couple messages from your person to see what they want to say to you. I don't know if that will make sense to anybody at all, but I tried doing your reading a few days ago, and technical difficulties, and I got through the whole reading, and then I realized my camera was no longer, recording. It's very deep reading about love after loss of somebody, who has passed away, and moving on with your life. And when I got done with the reading and I had cleaned up and everything, and I went to stop the camera and realized it wasn't running, I went to look for the file to see when it shut off, and then I was going to make like a part 2, and just explain how the rest of it turned out. It wasn't even on the computer. It was weird. But it's funny because I lost 4 years ago, I lost somebody that I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with. And it was kind of weird, because it turned out to kind of be like a message for me personally that I didn't even know I was doing. So, all right. What would this person like to say to Sagittarius? The person most on Sagittarius's mind. Okay, the timing just wasn't right for us. Ooh. I bury myself in work to forget you. Like, they're not making a move towards you. I don't think they feel like you are above them, and they might feel like I feel like someday they're going to. I couldn't let you get close to me. I feel like someday they're going to come in and they're going to make that offer, but by the time that happens, you might have manifested something better. Can't put your life on hold for somebody, but somebody wants to. If something's meant to be, it's going to be. So take that how it resonates for you. It's kind of a weird all over the place reading, but take it how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more by me, hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed day. Much love. Bye.